Hello and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 8th of November for the Sun or the Ascendant. I'm going to give you a broad overview of what to expect. Before, please stay with me. I dive deep to give you in detail each zodiac sign's forecast. Now this week is going to see a very vibrant energy in the sign of Scorpio. It's not just the Sun either. The Sun actually forges a quite beautiful angle to Neptune. Neptune's the planet of dreams and it's in the sign of Pisces. The Sun in the sign of Scorpio, also a water sign. So this combination suggests that if we listen to our instincts, it can be very helpful to us. Now that could be around our physical domain, so it could be around material resources. If we get some hunches, Neptune is helping to guide our decisions, but also it can bring out the most compassionate side of our natures too. So being conscious of other people who are a bit less fortunate financially may see us do something to support a good cause, a charity. But Mercury and Mars are combining in the sign of Scorpio too. Mars is the ruler of Scorpio, so a very instinctive location for the planet of action, but Mercury is how we think. If we put these two together, it can create an extra urgency about how we express our ideas. Mercury also about the words that we use. So Mars here can be punchier with Mercury in assistance, but they're both in opposition to the restless and changeable energies of Uranus. So it's possible that there could be some blurted conversations, some sudden, rather frank discussions, maybe about money, maybe about intimacy in a close relationship, maybe about things like the future of potential involvements. This is because the sign of Aquarius is also very strongly emphasized. And that conjunction between Mercury and Mars, which is in direct opposition to Uranus, is also just broadly squaring with Saturn too. So how we think about our resources or how we think about our closest involvements is probably going to be informed about the longer term future. And towards the end of this week, the Sun in Scorpio squares up with Jupiter. But this is one of those squares which can be pretty good. Again, it points towards a generosity of spirit. So that can be a positive thing. But there could be some sudden, quick and fast decision making made around a financial matter this week. But also, equally, it may be that we're going to be much more frank about something that's been kept, perhaps covered up, undisclosed until now, and we may show our hand in a way which could surprise somebody. Also, there's a quarter moon which also squares to the sign of Aquarius. This occurs on Thursday. Aquarius energy is very much to do with being democratic. It's about the collective. It's about we, not so much about I. Scorpio energy is that deeper need. And those needs and desires can be very, very powerful. So whatever we're drawn to do, we perhaps need to just think about the consequences, particularly as far as other people are concerned or our longer term future. So if we're tempted by that big ticket item, we need to think that even if we get the finance to buy it, we will still have to pay for it in the longer term. Now please stay with me for your detailed forecast, but if you are new to my channel, I'd be honoured if you would subscribe. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. This ensures that every time I release some new material, you will get an alert. Also, if you'd like to get your free daily written horoscope fired to your device each morning, you can do so by clicking on the subscription link beneath this video. I've been writing these for over 25 years. My work is used on some major platforms around the world and including Britain's most read daily newspaper. And finally, with year 2022 just around the corner, if you'd like to order your forecast now based on your personal birth data, you can do so and get the rest of this year free, plus a character analysis and 30% off. Please do see the link below. Hello Leo, and welcome to your in-depth forecast for week commencing the 8th of November. There's a real sense of urgency around your situation this week, and particularly around issues linked to your home. Now maybe that's going to be the desire to make some changes to prepare for visitors at Christmas time. And if that is the case, you're going to want to take action in a very prompt way. But Uranus on the other side of the heavens is, of course, electrifying your sector of work. Perhaps a job opportunity will come up this week and you may need to make a snap decision. But someone close to you may not actually be as supportive as you would like, or they may feel that you're being a bit defensive. And the potential to be a bit reactive this week is there because when Mars and Mercury are closely together, but in the fourth house, neither is particularly good in the fourth house. If we're thinking of Mars in the sign of Cancer, which is very fourth house like, it's in its full, and Mercury there, which relies on clarity, can be diminuted by the watery energies of the fourth house. So I wouldn't jump to any big decisions when it comes to an emotional or family matter, or even a relationship matter this week. But what I think that this week will do is just impress upon you that something that's perhaps been just riding along a little bit, some kind of key decision will need to be made, and you may have to take some action. And the best way to take that action, even if it's something that directly impacts on you emotionally or personally, is to do so in a way where other people can buy into it. So a little bit of flexibility will help a lot this week, but it may be good to expect that somebody could be a bit resistant to what it is you want to do.